right, folks. Thanks. Hope you had plenty of time to return your gifts already. A lot of bad gifts out there. You always know when someone just gave up looking. You know, because they always send you one of those stupid things from TV where it says right on the ad that makes a great gift. Makes a great gift. You know the stupid things, the knives that cut beer cans and the pocket fisherman, the clapper, dumb things, you know, they makes a great gift. There's only one thing in the world that makes a great gift. We all know what it is. Say, shoebox full of 20s. Whoa. Whoa. What? How did you know? Yeah. Makes a great gift. By the way, I don't even know what the pocket fisherman does, but it's an awful name for anything, isn't it? It's just I don't like the implication there. But really, the worst offender, in fact, has to be the clapper. This is I'm sorry. No, I mean, even the commercial is awful. That poor old woman in the nursing home bed is desperately trying to clamp off the TV. They're just, God forbid our children should visit and turn the lights out for her. We can't make it, Ma. That's why we got you the clapper. No, wait, don't hang up. I clapped the heat off by mistake. It's so cold. Hello. One of these days, she'll clap off the respirator, That'll bring him. By the way, here's just a little warning, holiday warning. Do not buy the clapper if you live near a stadium. Right. One touchdown and the house will be like Poltergeist. Lights flashing, just... What do we care about gifts anyway? You realize what's happening? The momentous occasion, a few days. 1990, last decade of the century, last decade of the millennium, the gateway to the 21st century. I mean, come on, that means, 90s are probably going to be the same, pretty much. Don't you think it's just about the same as always? Nothing changes. The same. So we don't even know what the 80s were like. I think the 80s were the decade of backwards thinking. In almost every respect. In our romance, our schedules were so tight, we actually planned dates backwards. You didn't even realize you were doing this. Let's see, the movie's at 10. That means I pick her up at 9. That means I'm in the shower at 8. That means I'm running at 7. That means I leave work at 6. That means I get to work at 9. That means I'm asleep the night before at midnight. That means I'm late now. I can't make it. I think the ultimate in backwards thinking in romance in the 80s was we saw the prenuptial agreement. Now, this is the divorce before the marriage. I don't even know where you get the nerve to bring it up. The proposal, well, James, this ring is gorgeous, but there's a long string attached. Oh, yes, darling, it goes to this contract. Luckily, the maitre d' is also a notary public. But, James, darling, please sign here and there. Just initial that. And roll the thumb in the ink, hold still, profile, hold the number higher. Backwards thinking in politics, I think, especially in the 80s. Every politician we have, liberal or conservative, who drinks or chases women, gets thrown out of office. This is backwards. It's the sober guys we should dump. I don't want a clean-living guy in the White House with his finger on the button. He thinks he's going right to heaven. Hey, look, let's be honest. You want to feel safe with a leader? Give me a guy who fights in bars and cheats on his wife. This is a man who wants to put off Judgment Day as long as possible.
Well, you wrapped up the 80s, huh?
Unfortunately, it was the 1880s.
Gonna be the same, you think? Huh? That's funny stuff, though.
It's always got to be the same. We did that with working out. Went way overboard.
Yeah.
You know, no one needs to. It's such a waste of time. A friend of mine runs marathons, and he's always talking about this runner's high. But he has to go 26 miles for it. Now, that's why I smoke and drink. I get the same feeling from a flight of stairs.
We'll take it. Go out the middle now. One of my favorite line it is, makes a wonderful gift for any occasion, you know. Then you know it's a dog, right?
Guaranteed to be the worst.
All right, we'll take a break. We're coming back. Stay where you are.